Okay, hey everybody, this is the Judy Jam. I'm Judy, and these are people in the Message Review, and today is Tuesday, June 25th, and we're going through homework right now, and I've just reviewed the opening of a speech that Victoria is going to do to eradicate anti-Semitism by telling the story of her mother who survived the horrible years during the Holocaust. And you're out to a great start, and congratulations. So why don't you just write the story, first outline it, just say, my mother wanted to be safe. Here are the obstacles, and then you can go, her parents died, she was orphaned, the Nazis came and took her here. Then she tried this, but then this happened, and and continue it on, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right? And then she finally gets a home in America, and she finally gets with you, and she has a daughter, and she has a family, but she can't get what she wants because there's internal obstacles. The obstacles of the trauma of the past, probably PTSD, probably a lot of trauma. And that the problem with that is that you can never have that sense of peace and security because it lives on.
Yeah, but
it's
you want
affected
to give
you
it to your children.
Yeah, because here's your mother who just wants a family, wants a home, wants a safe home. And here she is in America, here she is safe, and there's still obstacles preventing her from being safe. So, and because of past trauma. And she can't have the relationship that she wants with you, and you can't have that relationship with your mother because now the obstacle is the trauma. So that becomes a very interesting story. Does that make sense? But if you just say this happened, this, and just the facts of what happened, it's not as interesting as someone going on a journey to find safety. Does that make sense? To find a home.
And finally, I think she found the safety and love and acceptance after I decided to write a book about her.
Beautiful. Now you have the ending. Okay?
Happy ending.
And you have that scene. But we want everything in scenes, not like this is what happened and then she did this. No, right. The Nazis are coming in. She's screaming, help me. Help. Every scene takes place like it's a movie. It's in a location. You have to tell me, is she inside? Is she outside? Who's in the room? What color is the house? I mean, you have to tell me what's going on. So you have to write it like a movie script. So you go, here's this scene. And every scene is about one thing. She wants something, and something is preventing her from getting it. And that becomes your story, okay? That'll be fun to work on with somebody else. You know, to just kind of get the scenes right? Get the scenes in order.
You know, Judy, my goal to take your course was to improve in my stand-up comedy, and look where it took me.
Well, the comedy, what's interesting is stand-up comedy, first of all, is, I used to teach it all the time, and I'm writing a new book, The Comedy Bible. And, a lot of my students are big movie stars and what have you, and stand-up and everything. But most of them are give it up because they can't seem to earn a living from it. And that's why I kind of like discourage people from the life of a stand-up comic. Because when I started out doing stand-up comedy, I mean, I was the only woman doing it in LA. There was nobody doing it. And now there's like millions of people doing it. The competition is fierce. And there are less people becoming speakers. And there's more opportunity. So I say, if you want to inject humor in this, that's just fine. But anyway, we got to move on. And because I want to get to BSing. Karen, I just want to do Karen. I want to do yours.
Yes, please.
How you doing, Karen? Good to see you. You look
good. Yes.
Ever. Okay. So who wants to read her introduction? Who wants to read? I have to remind me. Victoria just said this to you. But anyway, marvelous job, just coming along. You keep chipping away at it. It's fantastic. Who wants to read Karen's? Ed?
Sure.
Patricia? Oh, Ed. Ed, can you do it with some enthusiasm? I'm going to make a double space. Maybe I'll make it a little bigger. By the way, you should always make your introduction really big. All right.
Yeah, it's a lot of spelling errors.
And Karen,
Karen?
How do you pronounce your name? Karen?
Karen Eileen.
Eileen, okay. Karen Eileen Gordon is a Harvard grad in economics and has worked as a currency exchange officer in Paris, second largest bank, a producer of the Armed Forces Radio Network, an award-winning advertising co-writer, and a film and television actress in Los Angeles. So she knows a thing or two about stress. Quitting the corporate world, she became a wellness coach, simultaneously acting on shows like HBO, Curb Your Enthusiasm, and Star's Magic City. In the process, she became a specialist in life balance issues and now keynotes and teaches on radical self-care for transitions. So we welcome Karen Gordon, Elaine Gordon.
Whoa, okay.
What intro! It's so crazy to hear it read like that. Wow.
Well, you know, Ed, thank you so much for that. And that's usually exactly what it sounds like for someone to read an introduction. Okay? What happened to the form of this? The intro form, let me see, where's...
You sent me a form and I thought I plugged in the right things, but I might not.
Does it start with a question? Wait, do you have the form?
So what this is, I'm gonna do. I volunteered to do my first ever keynote because I need to get practicing.
Right, fantastic.
Yes, for a faith-based career transition support group for upper level managers.
Okay.
And the woman who runs the group said, send me 2 sentences that I can put in our newsletter and social media. And I was like, okay.
Okay, well, we've got to redo this because it's not in the format. It's missing, you certainly put in your credentials, but I'm sorry,
Here, let me email. You want me
where
to email?
Where is the template for this? Do you know what module that is?
You emailed it to me, so hold on. I'm going to send it to you right now.
Okay, email it to me and we'll come back to that, okay?
Yeah, okay, got it.
All right, shit, it's
easy for me to find it. I can find it.
Okay, all of a sudden my laptop just kind of went bananas. Wait 1 second. Oh, shoot. What is oh, there it goes. It's come back to me. All right. Because it always starts with your question to the audience, and it's always about the audience. And that's why we're going to bullshit our way here, because you segue to yourself. Let me just see. No, that's not it. All right. So I can't seem to.
I'm emailing it to you now, and it's in the subject line. I just put all caps. I put the word template, so it should.
Okay, let me just find it. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, templates. You sent it to me.
Yeah, I sent you what I sent her, and then you sent me back this format, and I thought, oh, let me try and tweak it and plug in what you suggested.
Radical care transition. Here's a draft. All right. So, well, I haven't gotten it yet, so I don't know where it is. So we'll come back to you. Okay. But here's the thing. Last time you had it really close, but you didn't. I wanted you to plug in your credentials, right? And this is great. It's really great. I think we can make it a little better. But what I need you to do is to follow the format. So if you always start anything with you. You always start with the audience because when you go, let me tell you a little bit about myself is bad for an intro, or it's bad for if you're on a first date with someone. It's always about, hey, can you tell me about you? You know, what do you think?
So let me ask you though, so like if you're keynoting somewhere and like an organizer says, send me your bio, this is just going to be in print.
Oh, this is the bio.
This is the bio.
I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah. This is only going to be in print.
Okay, perfect. As a guy in economics, she's worked as a career in Paris' second largest bank. A producer for Armed Forces Radio Network. An award-winning and award earned in Los Angeles. Let's correct that. Okay. Acting on shows. Okay. All right. I would start with this. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
You might recognize
Wow, okay.
Karen Anden from her multiple performances. Do you guys see this? Performance for her from her TV roles on, always start with anything like Litzy.
Yeah.
TV roles, acting on shows, and okay, whoa. For okay. All right, how does this sound? You might recognize Karen Ellen Gordon for from acting on shows. Is it like or such as? Anybody know? Such
as.
I thought so. Oh, Janice is here. Ah, Janice, right in the nick of time. I was just going to say, I wish Janice was here. Hilarious, right? You might recognize Karen from acting on shows such as HBO's Curb Your Enthusiasm and Star's Magic City. She, right? I would put something funny here.
Yeah.
Which was a disappointment to her parents.
Oh God.
As she was right? Isn't that funny?
It's shockingly and horrifyingly true. Yes,
right?
indeed.
Who wanted her to go to work for the State Department?
Yes, they did. My father still wants me to go to work for the CIA. He hasn't given up.
For her parents, she was a Harvard grad in economics.
Yeah.
You know, but after working as an experienced in Paris' second largest bank, she quit the corporate world to become a film, television actress in Los Angeles. As well as, aren't you a Reiki master or something?
I am a Reiki master.
As well as why isn't that in here? How do you spell
Because
Reiki?
I didn't know. I mean, she said 2 lines. I'm like, I'm giving her like.
How do you spell Reiki?
REIKI.
Reiki master and wellness coach. A Reiki master and wellness coach who as a Reiki master and wellness coach keynoting on life balance issues and keynoting on life balance issues is keynoting on life balance issues. I think we take all that out. How's that sound? All right. Ed, read it again.
Okay. You might recognize Karen Eileen. Is it Eileen?
Karen
Gordon.
Eileen. Yeah, you got it.
Okay. Karen Eileen Gordon from acting on shows such as HBO's Curb Your Enthusiasm and Star's Magic City, which was a disappointment to her parents as she was, just a rocket, I can't read it.
Well, I'll read it. Which was a disappointment to her parents as she was a Harvard grad in economics, but after working as a currency exchange officer in Paris's second largest bank, she quit the corporate world to become a film and television actor, as well as a Reiki master and wellness coach, keynoting on life balance issues. Hopefully, her parents will recover. How does that? Do you like that?
I
Yeah.
love it. Yay!
I have one suggestion.
Yeah.
Put after Reiki, put in parentheses pronounced R-A-Y-K-E.
This is for print, hon, but you're right, 100%.
Because they're going to say Reiki or Reiki. They're not going to know how to say
Yeah,
it.
but this is for print.
This is just for print. Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Do you love it, Karen?
I love it. Thank you so much. It's a bazillion times better. It's gorgeous.
Which is she was a Harvard graduate.
And it's true. So,
But, did you graduate?
oh my God, you're hilarious because but let me tell you, I have to use this as humor because when not anymore, but when I used to say to people, oh, I went to Harvard, they would look at me and go, 4 years? And I'd be like,
Congratulations for Harvard.
yes, 4 years. You graduated? Yes. I'm like, so.
That's better written. Which was a disappointment to her parents as she graduated from Harvard with a degree in economics.
Yes.
But after working as a and very large brand, she quit the corporate world to become a television actress in Los Angeles, New York, or in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I wasn't in New
We
York. I
don't
was
even need to go Los Angeles. Television actress,
okay.
as well as a Reiki master, wellness coach, keynoting on life balance issues. Hopefully her parents will recover.
That's so good. Thank you. I'm going to show this to my parents. I am.
I know you or what?
Wow.
I mean,
So
my
good.
God, do you know how much it costs to go for? What happened to did we lose Patricia?
I don't know. Where is everybody?
Oh, we got Madonna's here, by the way. All right, so, Ed Batkoff's here. Oh, and John Morris. Okay, fantastic. All right, so we're done with that.
Yes, thank you so much.
Okay. Who else gave me homework? Who else is here? John, do you have something? I
Unmute,
got you
John.
unmuted. Wait. Okay, go ahead. Don't do anything. I'll go. Talk.
I sent you homework and I didn't make it to the last one, so you got my homework from last time.
All right. Okay, that's fine. Can I end with you, John? Is that
Sure.
okay?
Yeah.
And okay, and everybody, I want you to meet Madonna. She's on the phone. Say hi, Madonna. Say something.
Hello.
Hi, Madonna.
Oh, maybe she's not on the phone.
Yeah.
And then Patricia. Patricia, we can't see you. How are you? You want to tell us a little bit about yourself? There you are.
Hi.
Hey, hi, Patricia. Where are you?
Yeah, I am fine. I am in New York. I work for UNICEF. And I am closing my year, going home for vacation in Burundi.
Oh, Burundi.
Yes,
Oh,
it's not a
boy.
restaurant, it's a country in Africa.
Oh, I know Burundi. Isn't it that really wealthy country that owns the Bel Air Hotel? No, isn't it?
No, so yes, and I've been busy, so I missed the first class, and I'm happy to be back here.
Oh, good to have you here. And what do you want to speak on? Or are you doing comedy? Are you doing comedy or speaking?
Speaking.
Okay, and what do you want to speak on?
Right now I am blank because I just finished to produce a paper with my colleagues on a respectful workplace.
Is that the topic that you are going to speak on? Because you've already written a paper about it. Do you want to go with that?
I think I have to go about with that because it's a speech that I will, when I come back from vacation, I will start to share with the my
So may I suggest to you, in Module 1, there's really only one video that you need to watch, and that is the one that is the introductory one. It's 20 minutes, and that's all you need to watch. And if you don't understand one thing in it, it suggests, oh, look at this video to help you understand that. So I created it as a time saver. And so why don't you just for now say that that's your topic for the sake of the exercise that I'm going to do. Okay? Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
Okay. When you go to the message, have you been to the website at all, to the message of you?
No.
Okay. Well, let me just really briefly show you really quickly. We want to welcome you here. And it's really good to get somebody's email. We'll all stay on a little afterwards, and then people talk and share email and what they're talking about. When you speak, who are you going to be speaking to?
I will speak to my colleagues, and then I will have to explain what will be the purpose of the paper, and then we will discuss on how to improve our workspace.
Okay. Well, if you follow this format, it's very powerful because what it does is it's a format that uses stories and talking about the problems that your speech is addressing, and it leads up to a powerful call to action, which is what you need. So what I want to just show you is on the website itself, which I'll go to right here, and tell me if you can see this website.
Yes.
And once you log into the message of you, you see the courses. And so if you, you also see there's, don't worry about that. But if you go right here in this corner, do you see where I am right now? You log in, and then you can go to this button here. It's the courses. And if you go to the very first one, the message of you, it says here, introduction, welcome to the message of you. I hope this is the right one. Yes. Okay. Okay. So this is where you download. Let's see, is this the right one? Wait, this isn't the right one. Oh, okay. All right. Oh God, it's Judy Nevest. Here it is. Overview video. The overview video is the one you need to watch. Okay. Yeah. So when you first open it, that'll be the first video you see. But if you don't see it, the overview video, because of the programming of this, we can't do. This is the overview video. It is 22 minutes, and it tells you exactly how to speak your message. And once you have that message and the different parts of it organized, it's no problem writing a speech. Okay, so does that make sense?
Yes.
And then this one also points to what you download, the message of you formula, and you download it, and as you watch the overview video, you fill that formula in. And if you spend 22 minutes watching it and filling that in, you have saved yourself months and months and months and months of like floundering around. And that's why after I created the whole university, I wanted to create something very simple for people to view the entire course. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes.
22 minutes. Okay. So there's that. All right, great. So, and I know some of you didn't know that, but overview video, I think I have it, Jason put it on every single video. So overview video, watch it. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to talk to you about bullshitting. And this is what I want you to all do. I'm going to break you up into two. I'm going to tell you how to bullshit your message. Everybody, you know, there's something that we do that all people do, which is actually prevents you from success. And what that is that you go, I'm confused. All right, I'm confused. And as long as you go, I'm confused, I'm not sure how to do something, it prevents you from actually doing it. So what we're going to do is act as if we are not confused and we are all like, know exactly what we want to talk about, know exactly how to talk about it, and we're just going to bullshit our way to having a message, okay? And here's the simple technique to do it, and you could just make it up. I will bullshit my way to anything right now. I want one of you to give me a topic that I'm an expert in. Anybody?
Making
Zoology.
marshmallows.
Marshmallows. Okay. All right. I'm going to do this. I'm an expert on marshmallows. And I'm going to do this. Who am I speaking to?
The International Confection
FDA.
Convention.
International Confection. Okay. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is bullshit my way to be an expert on marshmallows, speaking to people who are candy companies. Okay. And the way I do this is simple. It's very simple. I talk about the problem, right? I tell them what I'm going to talk about. I talk about my credentials and what they're going to get. So it's 4 things. But, you know, you can actually just talk about the problem and your solution. That's a very simple way to do it as well. Okay, so I'm just going to talk about, all right, you're in the candy business. You've got a problem, right? Marshmallows aren't selling anymore. Why? The only people that buy them are Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts and people camping. So what happens is when people aren't camping, nobody buys the friggin' marshmallows. They are one of the most overlooked part of the supermarket. Matter of fact, when you go to the supermarket, they are on the bottom shelf. They are taken for granted. Why? Because there's always some new candy taking its place. They are overlooked. So that's why I'm here to talk about how my new keynote on fluffing up the marshmallow business because it's too soft. I'm talking about it because I'm an expert. From the moment that I put one in my mouth when I was not a Girl Scout, but a brownie, to becoming vice president of the Marshmallow Society for the promotion of marshmallows, I'm going to show you how we can make the old sad marshmallow hip and new and make it seen and make people rediscover it. And I'm going to do that by bringing back the nostalgia of how we felt when we roast the marshmallow and show that it's not just for campfires. It's for over the oven. It's for just chewing in your mouth. And I'm also going to introduce a new product showing how to sculpt with marshmallows.
Yay!
Okay, bullshit, right? what did I do? I talked mostly about the problem, okay? There is a problem going on, okay? This is what I'm going to talk about, right? And these are the results you're going to get. So this is what I want you to do. I want you all to pick a topic, and pick a topic that you know something about. Now, I did this in 1 minute. Isn't that right? I said in 1 minute. That's all your elevator speech should be. Convince people that there's a problem. You've got the credentials to solve it because of your experience, and you're going to do it. And this is how you're going to do it, and the results you're going to get. Does that make sense? You guys get that? Okay, so John is talking about how not to make mistakes or something like that. Janice, something about exercise. You all got your topic that you're going to talk about. Ed is doing something about parenting. Victoria's talking about anti-Semitism. You all got your topics, right? I want you with utter conviction to bullshit your way. So I'm going to break you up into twos, and you're going to have one person 5 minutes to bullshit your way to your message, and then I'm going to go switch. I'll send you a message when 5 minutes up. You're going to switch because you don't have much time to go, hey, how you doing? Where are you from? No, we're just going to do this exercise. 5 minutes, one person's going to bullshit their way to a message. And then the next 5 minutes, the other person's going to bullshit their way to a message. Okay? Everybody get what we're doing?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to go. Well, we have an odd number. Let's see. Let me see if this works out. Create breakup rooms. Okay. 1 second. Exchange with. All right, Karen, you're just going to stay here with me. And everybody else, I'm going to open the rooms up. You just click on it. 5 minutes, one person is just listening. The other person is doing the bullshit. And then we're going to switch. Go to it, kids. Madonna, do you see the button to join? No? Yeah? Oh, Karen, you stay here. Madonna, I'm going to move to 5. Karen, I'm going to move you to be with Ed.
Okay.
In breakup room 2. So you go be with Ed. Okay. And then Madonna's having trouble because she's on the phone.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, so do you see join with Ed?
I don't have a little thing. It doesn't say join anywhere. How do I do it? Oh, there it is at the bottom. I got it.
Okay, you see it? Join? Yeah. Okay, you join. Good. Okay, Madonna, do you want to kind of like tell me about the problem what your paper addresses, and I'll help you a bit with it, okay? Oh, I can't hear you. Do you have, I can't hear you now. Do you have your mute on or something? Huh, maybe your thing disconnected? Sorry, we're having some technical difficulties. Let me just move. Wait, 1 second, 1 second. 535, move to, That's weird. It won't, I can't hear you. Can you write in the, you want to write it in the chat? Can you write in the chat? Because it's weird. It won't. Well, here, let me go here. Just once. Is there a button you can say join? Do you see a button on your iPhone that says join? There we go. Can you hear me now? You can hear me, but I can't hear you. Somehow your audio is not working. Maybe if you go off and come back, it'll work. I don't know what to tell you.